Hello guys, it's me, Lego Master 627, and welcome back to Lego's Island. It is Monday, September 26th, 2023, and if you do not know what that day is, every year, at least since 2019, it has been all about the Medieval Kingdom, which was first introduced in the Medieval Party 2019 on September 25th, 2019. Well, that was the Medieval Party itself coming out. The actual kingdom wasn't built till one day later. Crazy to think that next year we should probably do a Medieval Party for 5 years of the Medieval Kingdom. You know what? We'll see where things are in a year. Anyway, here it is. Medieval Kingdom 4th Anniversary. September 26th. So, before we do that, we need to go see... wait a minute! This is not going to matter! I just realized we're going to be in the Medieval Kingdom for basically the entire episode. This is not going to matter. We're not even going to need any dogs today. Because we're just going to be in the Medieval Kingdom the whole video. I'm not even kidding. There's no need to get any dogs today. We can literally just head straight down. Now, I did leave these up on purpose, but they will be removed on September 27th. This is from the Theme Park Anniversary Party. But it actually makes sense that it's still here because of the ongoing anniversary regarding the Medieval Kingdom. Now, normally, the carbon normally ends around here, but it has been extended due to the fact that the portal is here, leading to the Medieval Kingdom. So, as we can see, there are banners. The 4th anniversary banner, to be specific. However, it is not available here. It's actually available in the Medieval Kingdom. But before we get into that, this is the decorations that apply right before going into the portal. It's meant to make you lead into the portal, because of course, that's where the Medieval Kingdom is. Through this very portal. And yes, it is in the same spot from all previous years. By that I'm referring to the Lego's Island 5th anniversary in 2022, and last year's Medieval Kingdom anniversary for 3 years. I did this again, mainly because it was already here to begin with. So without further ado, let's go! Huh. So that's where everybody went. Huh. Alright, we are here in the Medieval Kingdom, and, well, we got a little path here. Because this has been changed for the anniversary. As for the rest of this, it is now nighttime across the Medieval Kingdom, which now means where this path is where the runner is. It now leads you directly to the cake itself, which looks like this. Now, ironically, last year it was also at nighttime, just without the evening aesthetic specifically. So, regardless, this is how it looks. It looks very, very pretty. And, well, yeah, there's a number 4 up here. Going up here, we have the Medieval Kingdom 4th Anniversary hat. Let's put it on. And that is how it looks. It's meant to match the banner that we saw earlier. Anyway, with all that being said, let's put that in here. And I know, I still have all this enchanted armor on from 2019. I don't think I'll ever take it off at this point. Because also, it's technically meant to be here anyway, so guess what? It works. Alright, guys. So, as you can see, there are cakes around the fountain. Actually, I think this is iconically, I think every year, actually. Of course, we didn't actually have an actual anniversary party for the 1st anniversary, because that was during Operation Lego's Island 2020 Remastered, which honestly was a really nice way to celebrate 1 year. Every year since then, we've done these little mini anniversary parties. But next year, though, for 5 years, I think we're doing a full-on medieval party for that. And actually, it is ironically to also celebrate 5 years since the first medieval party. So do look out for that in a year's time if I actually remember. Which I do hope. And actually, it would make a lot of sense if I did that. Let's continue, however, seeing as we still got a lot to showcase. But yeah, this runner, as you may notice, does actually go up to the cake here, which is very cool. And yes, I hope you guys love the number 4. It has very similar colors to the 3rd anniversary. I think just the only difference is that I think these were green. By that I'm referring to the pink was green. And of course it was a number 3, obviously. Now, there are 4 colored candles, making a reference to 4 years. Now, that's not all, because over here, as you may notice, we not only have cakes over here, but we also ironically have number 4s, which look like this, just to be specific. And actually, ironically, there are 4 of these number 4s, making another reference to 4 years. But yeah, they do look like this, and they do look very cool. So I hope you guys love it, because I put a lot of time into this. If you're curious how long this took, probably a good 30 minutes to do all of this, including the stuff I did on Legos Island. Yeah, it took a good, 30 minutes to do that. So yeah, it didn't really take that long, because I had to update some certain aspects. But it looks like this, and I think there were cakes on top of the pumpkins last year, if I recall. I'll go rewatch the previous year just to see if I'm right or not. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Just to be clear, though, none of the challenges have any decorations. So, it's only just the village and the castle. Which, yes, you can see there's the castle over there. And you may notice there are decorations. I was just doing that just to prove to you I wasn't kidding. Speaking of the castle, here we are. As you can see, it is decorated and has all the anniversary banners that we saw earlier, alongside a little runner. Now normally, the runner going to the castle only goes down to right here, but due to this party, I extended it all the way to over here. And yes, there are banners on the bridge as well, which is very, very cool. And of course, here's still the code from 4 years ago that was on October 1st. Yeah, it's crazy. These doors have been opened for 4 years at this point. It's crazy. And it's still ironically freaking funny that basically the entirety of the kingdom was all built on the day it was created. Minus, of course, the fire dungeon, which was built on September 27th. But everything outside of that was all built in one day. September 26th. I know I've brought this up before, but it is still absolutely insane to think that that's actually true. And the first thing, if you don't recall, that I built was the castle itself, since I knew it was going to take the longest. Why not get the biggest thing done first, and then focus on the smaller stuff for later on? Which is exactly what I did back in 2019. On this day 4 years ago. Now, while this all does look very cool, let's head into the castle itself, seeing as there is a lot of decoration. And yes, we do have Lapis and Valentine. So never mind, I guess we do get to see some dogs in this video. Good enough, although actually these guys have been here forever. And we do have another number 4. Actually, another 4 number 4s right here, as we can see. We got one right there, there, and there. Because why not? And there are also 4 cakes each for each chair. Alongside the table. I had to make as many references as possible, but I don't know if this is going a bit much. Probably is. And comment down below if you feel that. Anyway, there are banners where there are normally not banners in this castle. So that's pretty cool. And ironically speaking, that is actually it for this entire mini-event. Outside of getting the banner, that is, which, fun fact, the only way you're able to get the banner is right here. Yep. This is the only way you're able to get the banner. Well, actually, hold on, just 1 second. Okay, cool. Just seeing if anything else changed there, although I haven't opened that chest in ages. But yeah, you're able to get the banner via right here specifically. So, let's actually put that on. That's right. That's the banner. Yeah, at least in my hand, even though we've been seeing it all over the place. Regardless, it is a very cool banner. And it's a nice way to celebrate this anniversary. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this episode, because that's literally the whole mini-event. I really do hope you guys love the mini-event. Of course, it is just a one-day mini-event. So, of course, on September 27th, I'll come back and clean it up. and change everything back alongside everything on the island, such as the fall mini event. So all of that's going to be gone by the next episode, which ironically is that same day, September 27th. So do look out for that. Until then, what are your thoughts on the 2 items and this entire mini event overall? It is very cool. I know it may be similar to previous anniversaries, but I tried making as many differences as possible. And of course, we'll be back in a year to celebrate 5 years with a potential medieval party. We'll see where that goes in a year's time, if I actually remember that. But until then, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.